This is at our local park, Oakmont Park. And watch this force of nature. Weston, you're gonna hold my phone for me now. Don't push me in. You don't want to get too close. I'm gonna try to see what happens when I put this in the water. Is the water a mysterious force that is doing something? That might happen to you, kids. Do not jump in this kind of water. It's moving wood. Oh boy. This water is so forceful. It disappeared.
It's a very mysterious force. Never seen anything like it.
What are some things water can do, Weston?
It can hydrate you and provide a habitat for animals and fish.
What else?
It can
If I
provide
pushed you in,
hydroelectric power.
oh wow. If I pushed you in the water, what would happen?
I would swim.
Or would it push you?
It would probably push me underneath.
Are you scared? Do you think I should push you in? Would you be scared if I pushed you in?
No.
No?
But you should be if you don't know how to swim.
Well, water is an amazing, mysterious force. And we're going to see if it can move this stick down the river. Let's watch. Follow me. Let's see. Where should I put it in? Here it goes. There, it's moving the... Hi, class. It's so great to see you today. What are we talking about today? I better look at the message board. Let's see. Oh, well, today is Tuesday, April 7, 2020. And our wonderful word this week is mysterious. Ooh, yesterday, that reminds me, we talked about how mysterious the wind can be. Now, we can see it doing its work, but we don't really see the wind itself. We feel it and we see the effects of the wind. Well, the wind can move some amazing things. It's an amazing force. And you wrote down some things that the wind can move. And today we get to talk about something else that's a mysterious mover. I wonder if there's a clue on the board behind me. Let's see. Oh, W stands for water. Water is a mysterious mover. What did I just say was a mysterious mover as well? Water. I hope you're drinking plenty of water right now. Water is a mysterious mover. Water is so amazing. Without water, we couldn't live here on this planet. Now let's think of how water can move things. Well, I thought about something when I go visit the ocean. The water moves things. In fact, I have found some things on the sand that the water washed up. What are those called? Yes, the waves washed it up. It's a force that moves some of the things from the ocean to the seashore. And have you ever collected anything on the seashore? Like seashells? Sand dollars? Yeah, and even maybe some wood that is drifted along or other things that fell off of boats. I've collected some really cool things from the waves moving things from the ocean onto the seashore. So we are going to take a look at water. Water is a mover. And let's say our word mysterious. Say mysterious. Good. How many syllables was that? Mysterious. That's right. 4 syllables. Now, yesterday we talked about wind, and today we're going to talk about waves and water. So I thought of a really cool place that shows how magnificent the mysterious force of water can be. If you look at this picture, yep, it's a waterfall. This is a famous waterfall. We have some famous waterfalls here in this picture and in this picture. And I was thinking of Niagara waterfalls. How many of you ever been to the Niagara Falls? I have once. Yes, and it's so amazing. You would not want to fall down because that water is a powerful force. So we're going to sing a song about the Niagara Falls, and it goes like this. Niagara Falls is falling down, falling down, falling down. Niagara Falls is falling down because it can't go up. If you go to see it close, see it close, see it close. If you go to see it close, wear your raincoat. Because when the water falls down, that water splashes everywhere. If you get close to it, you will get wet. Water is a powerful mover. And that reminds me also of our story from yesterday. It had some features and mysterious movers about water moving. It had some features about wind as well. Let's find the pages where it focused on water. It's mystifying. My world is pushed and pulled, rearranged. Who is that mover? Look at those waves. They can push and pull for sure. And then it talked about the wind, and the wind moving the seeds through the air to find fertile soil. And here it says, mighty ocean tides, you rhythmically ebb and flow. Whose song do you hear? You can also hear water. Powerful ocean waves, carriers of salty gifts, bring treasures to me. Roll, little shell, roll, spin and turn on ocean waves, rest on sandy shores. Be still, little crab, no one knows you are inside, tiptoe out of sight. And then it shows us how the wind blows the flowers, the gentle breezes blow. And here's another little waterfall, not as powerful as the ocean waves, but it still has a power. Ripple, little brook, dance over the rocks below, sing a splashing song. And this is a connection to our seasons. So this mysterious mover that we're talking about today is water. And I'm going to tell you an Aesop fable called River Talk. Now let's just pretend that water could talk. We have lots of different bodies of water. We have oceans and rivers and little tiny streams. You have, of course, around here we have ponds. And water can move things. Have you ever put something on water and it moved along? Yes, just like our first video. Yes. So today I want you to just close your eyes and imagine that those rivers could talk to the oceans. This is a fable, so it's not true, it's imaginary. The rivers were a disgruntled lot. That means they were not happy. They had begun as tiny, clear streams high up in the mountains. They had meandered through valleys and plateaus and plains, and they had crashed with a resounding splash And when they fell as waterfalls over the edge, just like Niagara Falls, they went over the edges of mountain ridges and to valleys below. Their waters had swollen up during monsoons and had then reduced to a trickle, just a little drop during the summer. But on the whole, they had flourished. The rivers knew that they would someday have to merge, that means combine, with the sea. And they worried. How would they feel since they were used to being independent all by themselves? And yet they couldn't stop themselves from flowing because water always flows. So they flowed until they reached the ocean, the sea. They reached the ocean. They reached the sea. But they were upset. They said to themselves, "This is too unfair. It's bad enough that we have to merge. It's worse that our sweet, drinkable water becomes salty like the ocean and tasteless when we join the sea." The sea heard the rivers talking, and they looked around amused. If that's the way you feel, I see no point by why you should join me at all. Go away and enjoy your sweet, cool little water all by yourself. So, of course, there was no way that the rivers could do that. Wrong one. This one. There was no way the rivers could do that. Even if by some miracle they could change their course and not flow into the sea, their very survival was at stake. For very few rivers lasted on their own without uniting with the sea. Most dried up and died. They had to join the sea. What use was freedom if they could not live to enjoy it? So the rivers made peace. They made peace with the ocean and their situation, and they flowed into the sea. And as it turned out, they loved their new home. See, water is a powerful force. It can't even stop itself. There are things in our universe and in our world that make water flow down. It's called gravity, and all sorts of mysterious movers in our world that makes it happen. What are you going to make happen today? Well, today, I want you to remember this lesson by singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Now water has to flow down. What do you think caused the spider to be washed out? There was a force. What force was it? You're right, it was water. And the water came from the rain cloud. Yes, the rain came down and washed the spider out. If you get frustrated today, I want you to practice our strategy to wash out any fears, wash out anything that may be bothering you. It's called our drain. We're going to drain it all away. I miss you so much. All your teachers miss you. And today I want you to remember this calming strategy. Put your arms out like this. And we're going to drain all of our worries away. Think of the water that came down the water spout. So we go like this and we squeeze out all your tension and then go just like water goes down the rain spout. Just drain it out. Let's try it again. Ooh. That water drains out, and so do all your worries. Water is a powerful force. Make sure that you're washing your hands, and that water will wash all those germs away. I hope you have a very fantastic, great day with your family. Now go drink some water.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel.
Don't forget to subscribe.